All right, guys, welcome to the TCI Studio. We are really happy to be joined by Xavier Thomas. Xavier made a big announcement a few days ago, and we're just going to let him talk a little bit about that decision and what he's looking forward to next season. We're doing this as part of an NIL deal through Dear Old Clemson, so appreciate the folks over there. Xavier, I guess let's start off. Just talk to us about the decision and why you decided to come back for one more year.
Yes, sir. I mean, obviously I had re-cracked and broke my foot later on in the later part of the season, and just not being able to play during my last year, well, what was supposed to be my last year, it's not what I wanted to do. It wasn't what I wanted to accomplish, and didn't want to take that risk in regards to the foot being fully healed. I wouldn't have been able to participate in the combine or anything like that, or any senior bowl games or anything like that. So definitely wanted to come back and have a fully healthy year under my belt before I take my talents to the next level.
Talk to us a little bit. I know you didn't rush back, but you wanted to get back on the field this season after hurting the foot. Just talk to us to let the fans know, kind of some of the extra steps you've taken this time. Obviously got a lot bigger window with the rehab process.
Yeah, so when I initially broke it in August, it was the fifth metatarsal fracture. It was supposed to be like a 4 to 6 week recovery process. It was obviously going to be sore and hurting. That's why I never was 100% yet in regards to the pain wise and what I was playing through ever since I had came back. But that was just the usual pain stuff. It's supposed to be sore, just coming back from it. But the bone wasn't fully healed, so it re-cracked later on in the year. But this time, when we got the re-surgery, it's a 3-month process in regards to healing, and we took the bad bone out, put a bigger screw in there, and letting that fully heal. And I was on the scooter for about 2 months compared to last time I was on it for like a week. It was just a shorter process. So this time we had taken a lot more precaution and going through a lot more rehab. Don't come out of the boot until around March, well, late February, I would say, around coming out of the boot.
So that timing didn't work good for the combine, works fine for Clemson, gives you all spring, all summer to get ready to get back. And last year you were in the best shape of your life.
Yeah.
What are you hoping to be able to do this season, being in that same shape for a whole season?
You're really just continuing to work and really showing off my versatility this year. Playing all over the field, rushing from a lot of different positions, standing up all across the line, just being able to really go out there and just really what I was going to be able to do this year. Obviously the foot held me back. I wasn't able to show. It was actually doing the package and everything like that for me for the Notre Dame game going into that week, but then re-cracking in practice is unfortunate. But really just being able to show off all that I can do outside of just rushing off the edge. We'll be doing a lot of different things this year.
All right, last question for you, Xavier. You coming back, big season ahead. Some of your teammates decided to come back as well on the defensive line.
So,
a couple guys in the secondary. How good can this team be next year? And what are your expectations?
I mean, the sky's the limit, I would say. I mean, we're getting a lot of guys back, very talented and experienced in the defensive room, and a lot of guys on offense as well. We got Kay, who got this late experience throughout the later part of the season. So going into next season, that should be good for him, and just the offense morale overall, I would say. So it's gonna be a great year. Expectations is definitely through the roof.
All right, thank you guys for joining us, and hopefully we'll see this guy putting up some amazing stats and hopefully still playing football this time next year. Thanks for joining us, Xavier.
Yes, sir. Thank you.